Thank you for shopping with me. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Adios, everybody.
Good afternoon. I love days like these because most of us are probably almost done with all of our holiday shopping. And maybe today you're thinking, gosh, I've spent on everybody else, but now I want to treat myself to something a little extra special. And that's what today is all about. We have jewelry clearance 24 hours at the best and lowest prices. And I'm going to be with you over the next 2 hours. We've got fashion jewelry, we have diamonds, we have Bellezza. So we have something for everybody. And we're going to start off with RJ Graziano. He is one of the most prestigious jewelry designers in the US when it comes to fashion jewelry. And this is called the High and Mighty. It is a set of 3. It almost has a very tribal feel in the sense of like the colors, the brightness. You can see how each one is going to be slightly longer, so they all nestle beautifully together. Guys, is it okay if I pull this just right in front of me? I don't want to yank it out of the shot. They're like, oh, she starts already 2 minutes into the show. Okay, thank you, because that'll allow me to kind of point to everything. Okay, so you get 3 necklaces. The first is going to be in this beautiful like turquoise teal color. That turquoise color is going to be with that infinity design. So that's that never-ending love, that beautiful infinity design, just a little petite, small little pop of that metal really accentuates the neckline beautifully. Then we move down to the fuchsia. The fuchsia is going to have a curb link chain. So that curb link chain connects to the cotton cord. All 3 of the cords are a cotton cord. You're going to have this anywhere from the 12 inches with the 3-inch extender that you could take it all the way up to a 15-inch. So they do nestle. You can adjust them up or down. And then your final is almost done in almost like a honey Dijon color. Think of like a mustard color. It's not too bright of a yellow. It's a little bit more subdued. And that's going to have your triangular stations, and then there's a little bit of that whimsy and that movement, the way it catches the light because it's highly polished, and that has the dangles on that triangular drape. Now, Mackenzie is going to be modeling all the jewelry with us over the next 2 hours, so I hope you'll sit back, relax. Maybe you still have some wrapping to do. Maybe sit down, wrap some presents, have a cup of coffee or a lunch, and enjoy the show, treat yourself to something. And the great thing is $24.95. You're not breaking the bank. This is affordable. We're taking 50% off, and with that 50% off, we've got 4 flexible payments of $6.24. Now, my producer even said, wow, $6.24. I'm gonna tell you, we've got, I think I saw a flex pay as low as like $2.99 or $2. I mean, it's really good this afternoon. So definitely take advantage. But when we talk about RJ Graziano, his designs have graced many covers of magazines. He has from celebrity clientele that comes to his showroom in New York City. He is an icon in the fashion industry. He is an authority, he is a trendsetter, and he delivers us these fashion-forward looks at affordable pricing. So $24.95. We only have just about maybe 500 left with everybody calling in and the ordering process. I also love going into the new year. We're gonna have Valentine's Day. We're gonna have Mother's Day. What if you have sisters and you each wanna be able to take one? I love that because now you can have, maybe give one sister the turquoise, one sister the pink, one the yellow, or maybe it's a girlfriend, and now you're all connected by that one thread, by that cotton cord. And I think that is sentimental, it's fashionable. If you love fashion and you want a fashion forward look, this is perfect. And on the back, as well as we wrap up, you'll see there is an extender, and then you have the RJ Graziano logo on the back. So we'll let you know when that's completely sold out, 531-340. Now this is going to be a top seller within our show. This is a spectacular price for those of us who have sensitivities to metals or mystery metals. No sensitivities here because this is done in stainless steel, hypoallergenic, virtually indestructible. If you're like me, I'm either tripping, falling, hurting myself, or something. So I love stainless steel because you cannot ruin this jewelry, and it looks like $1,000,000. Look at, are we going to this now? Oh, okay, this is just a little sneak peek because I didn't know if I should keep talking. Okay, so $9.95 for the earrings. Classic timeless hoop for $9.95. And then you have the necklace and yes, an enhancer pendant for $19.95. So these will go quick. We have limited quantities to go around at 081775. The necklace even has a double chain. So smoking hot deal here. I would definitely purchase one of these. If you read the reviews on hsn.com with Emma Sky Jewelry, it's exclusive here to HSN, and you get attention to detail. It gives you a high-end look, but it's done in stainless steel. So that's by Howard Freund, who is the designer, and we'll talk more about when those come up. But we're gonna move into Joan Boyce. I love working with Joan Boyce. She is so vivacious. She is spectacular. She is fun. She is kind. She's funny. And she brings us this collection that is truly fashionable, glamorous, extravagant, but still wearable. And I think that is really displayed in all of her pieces. This is the Edgy Chic bracelet. It has encrusted with all of these crystals with the connector links. Let me run you through the choices that we have available. Here is going to be your gold tone with it speckled in this. It almost looks like a starry night. And I'll show you here, guys, so you can see. So this is the gold tone with it's almost like a speckled, like it just sparkles. It almost looks like glitter. Think of New Year's. You'll get this hopefully in time for New Year's. So you could wear this on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. It looks beautiful. So that's gonna be your gold tone with black. Then you have it in your champagne. We have it in your blush pink. We have it in blue, which is bold and vivid and just really almost, it has like a little shimmer to it. And then there is your silver tone with the black. Now the beautiful thing about this, if you have dexterity issues, no worries, because it has safety 8 catches on both sides. And then when you open, it's a magnet, and the magnet goes the entire length of the bar. So that makes it easy on, easy off. If you just got your nails done for the holidays, nothing worth struggling to try to get in and out of a bracelet. This is flexible. It's comfortable. Each link is wrapped, but then you have the gold tone link. So it's almost like a double link connected by a jump ring. And that gives you a bold, beautiful, glamorous look that's easy on, easy off. Now you can wear one and done for $9.95. For $9.95. How many do we have of the, okay, we have 1,100. Okay, champagne, 20. Girls, pink, less than 200. Blue, less than 200. A few more than that in the silver tone black and the gold tone black. Now, here's what's happening. Because this is $9.95, I don't know really who authorized this. Honestly, you wouldn't even be able to buy the materials for $9.95. This is blowing the roof off of HSN. This is one where you don't just get one, you get more than, you get 2, 3, 4, you stock up, put them in a little jewelry drawer, give them as gifts. For those of us who love fashion and we love to accessorize, these are the perfect pieces, because on a day like today, where I'm in simple black, I feel like I'm eating so much every day, pies, desserts, cookies, brownies, ice cream. I'm wearing a lot of black this holiday season, so I like something that is a statement, that has personality, that you can put on and be one and done. And notice with one hand, I effortlessly had that magnetic closure, which by the way, even if you wanna wear the magnetic closure, on the front, nobody would even know that's the closure. It almost becomes a focal point of the bracelet. So champagne is now sold out. Blue is gonna be the next to go. Let me give you one quick look at that blue. Mackenzie, what color do you have on? Okay, champagne, didn't you just say champagne sold out? Isn't that what I just said? Isn't that funny? We'll get you a different color, Mackenzie. So the champagne is gone. Blue is gonna be the next to go. So here is that blue. But Mackenzie, you'll see in just a second, has on this like forest green. It's a really pretty green. And you'll see how these work with that. They're simplistic in the sense of the way it's been wrapped in a leather-like material. It gives it this softness, but edginess all at the same time. Then you have the sparkle of the encrusted pave set links, those little connector links, and that's what sparkles. That's what gives you the brilliance. Now, less than 1,000 to go around. We anticipate these will all sell out. Now, if you're a girl like me, I feel like personally, sometimes I'm hesitant when I hear or know or I'm shopping for jewelry and it's got a magnetic closure because I worry that it's gonna not be strong enough. Joan Boyce goes one step further and she added safety 8 catches on the left and the right. So that allows you to know that the magnet's strong, but if any case you bump it or something, it has those safety catches. So Jean, can I just see that card one more second? I know we're scooting along, I'm sorry. Okay, small, medium, and medium large on that bracelet. I'll double check. I don't know if we're sold out of one or the other, but check hsn.com. Now, we have, this makes such a beautiful gift. Even that last minute, I know you won't get it in time, but you could always print out a picture on hsn.com, or maybe this is a treat for you. This is 50% off. This is a sculptural piece of art. It is a work of art, but guess what? When you open it, from Jay Strongwater, who is an icon in the design business, in the jewelry industry, making one-of-a-kind pieces worth enamel work. Look at all of the crystals you have, and then you open it up, and it's a beautiful compact to touch up your lipstick, touch up your hair. If you just had lunch and you wanna make sure you don't have spinach in your teeth or you didn't smudge your lipstick or going into a meeting, this is perfect. $69.95, these become collector pieces. Also, think Mother's Day, Mom's Day. I mean, imagine giving her this compact. How much would she love this? You will love giving it. I recommend maybe thinking of yourself today. I know this is a season we think of others, but today at these prices, kind of, yeah, maybe you're all done, as I mentioned at the top of the show, buying for everybody else. Maybe you treat yourself today. I'm definitely the shopper. My husband doesn't like this aspect about me, but I am definitely a shopper that buys, oh, I'll buy one for you and then I'll buy one for me. So it's like, one is good, two is better, because I like it too. I wouldn't give it as a gift if I didn't like it. I know that's not always good for my pocketbook, but today is definitely a day I can't get in trouble, which is, I like those kind of days. All right, we're gonna move into another piece by Joan Boyce. And you know, I'm gonna keep these bracelets out here because I think, you know, with the fact these bracelets, champagne is gone. Do we still have blue on the? Okay, so here are the bracelets, but this is a perfect example of what Joan Boyce does. Joan has boutique stores in Aspen. I mean, the most affluent customers walk into that store in Aspen. She has a boutique in the Hamptons, here again, making high-end designer jewelry, fine jewelry for thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. She takes that same meticulous attention to detail, that same workmanship, and creates it in fashion jewelry. Now, her fashion jewelry also has not only become beloved by our customers, this is a customer pick on hsn.com. The rings are available for the earrings are $34.95. The ring is only $19.95. And then we have 4 flexible payments. So the ring is 50% off. And the earrings are as well on 4 flex. What does that flex come to? Because I will double check because I don't have the right flex on my card. I want to walk you through all the choices too. So we have it in this beautiful rose tone and violet. So there is that rose tone and violet. These are your beautiful, what's wrong, guys? Oh, okay. There we go. Alrighty. So you have 3-prong set cushion cut faceted stones. The brilliance, the sparkle, the faceting is stunning. Then you're looking at 7.5 carats, by the way. Then on all the points, you have these bead set clear crystals that are almost create like little spacers. So you have it in the rose tone, as I mentioned, with the violet stones. Then, ooh, I love how dreamy this silver tone aqua is. So look at that silver tone aqua. It looks like the Caribbean. You want to dive into that blue. This looks like canary diamonds that you would walk into her Aspen store or her Hampton store or her boutique, her jewelry boutique, and you would pay millions of dollars for. But today, the canary, that beautiful, beautiful gold tone yellow is so striking. On 4 flex, the ring, $4.99 to get this at home. Now, the ring is, or no, the earrings are $8.74 on the earrings if you want to get the matching earrings. And look at this set. I mean, this is exquisite. This is elegance. This is sophistication. If you are someone who loves to travel and you are nervous about losing your ring, you're nervous about taking the real jewels with you on vacation, this you could take and be worry-free. This is something when you see those crystals and you see the brilliance in the clarity within those stones. Even on the earrings, I love that she gave us the omega backs. So those omega backs really allow you to have that flush set against the ear. Now, I don't know, Dan, do we still have the clip available? Okay, so I'm gonna double check because the earrings are offered in clip and pierced. There are a handful on the earrings. Now, all the colors that I walk through are available in the earrings to match back. So 008-821 is your item number. Flex pay on both, 4 flex pays to get these at home. Many of you, this has been such a popular item on the day already. So, and I'm gonna get the matching earrings too to go with this. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. And I have to tell you, I asked for this in our show because I could not even believe this price. For those of us who wanna own diamonds, we wanna give diamonds, we wanna wear diamonds, look at this ring. Okay, those are champagne. We have champagne earrings, we have blue earrings and black earrings, the stud earrings to go back. Let me drop these. Now the ring is a this day only, and we still have sizes 5 through 10. And this gives you a bigger, bolder look because all of those diamonds are pave set. So they twinkle, they sparkle. But for $69.90 to get 33 points of real, genuine black diamonds, fancy colored diamonds, at $69.90 is off the charts great. And we have it on 4 flexible payments of $17.48. We also have earrings if you want to ask about those. Let me grab the blue ones because I love the blue earrings. Look at that. And blue is our #1 top selling fancy color of diamonds here at HSN. But we've got much more coming up. Don't move, we'll be right back.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Welcome to Generation Wow. For over 75 years, HP has been the leader in innovation, pioneering technology through cutting-edge products and forward-thinking solutions. HP makes life better for everyone, everywhere. From laptops and desktops to monitors and printers, the visionaries at HP create experiences that amaze. Let their experts help you reinvent how you work, play, and live. HP and HSN. Keep reinventing. Only on HSN.
Start your engines, are you ready? 5 items, 1 minute each or sell out. Blowout pricing. We're gonna start off with Jewels by Jen. And this is your CZ and Crystal layered soft choker necklace. Look at this price, this was $40, we're taking 50% off, perfect 5-star reviews. This at $19.95 is just dainty and pretty. This gives you that layered look. So these are connected, you can't wear them separately. They are fully connected on the back. They have an extender, I'll kind of show you here. But look, if you like the small kind of minimalistic look, which is really big in jewelry right now, you'll love this. And there you can see that drop. It's got the textured cord with the bezel set right in the front. There's that bezel set CZ station. And then you have your Rollo link chain that drops down to a crystal drop. It's 13 inches in the length with a 2.5-inch extender. The drape on the necklace is about 1.5 inches. It has perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. 4 flexible payments of $4.99. We only have about 200 remaining. Now it's funny because I wanted to wear these earrings, and Jean, who works behind the scenes, who I adore and have known for like 20 years, Jeannie, said to me, Robin, these are our 5 and 5. They're gonna sell out fast, but I still had to put them on. We have them in for $19.95, this beautiful tassel. You can remove them and just wear them as a stud, which is genius. Gold tone, rose tone, or silver tone. You choose. I'm gonna pop one off just to show you before my 33 seconds runs up. Look at this. It has a jacket on the back. So you slide this off from day to night. You take off that tassel and now you just have that daytime stud. Only 165 of these available. You can wear the jacket in the back to have that look on the lobe that gives you a little bit of depth, or you can put it on the front as I had chosen. I don't know if you can see them on my ear in a moment, but this is 8 carats of your clear CZs. So $40 off. We will let you know when those are gone because they look, I mean, look at how pretty those are. Fantastic for the holidays. And the new year, going in for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Now, this is another big, bold, fashion-forward, chic look. This is our graduated 4-chain drape necklace. It is on a stationary, almost like collar. Think of like Cleopatra, but more streamlined, more current, more modern. And then from that collar, dropping down, you have all of these beautiful chains that give you that layered look. So no mess, no fuss, no untangling. It's gonna fit an 18 to a 20-inch neck. It's 10 inches, 14 inches, 18 inches, and 20 inches within that drape. Long, lean, gorgeous. Think about even on, like I'm wearing just a simple black top, that would be perfect because that just fills it in. It's one and done, statement dressing, and it's 50% off. You can't beat that. But 4 flexible payments of $4.99 to get this at home. This is done in stainless steel. So stainless steel, if you have sensitivities to jewelry and certain metals, hypoallergenic there. Now, I'm particularly love this piece that we're gonna talk about. This is Jules by Jen. She has a lifetime warranty on her pieces. This is fun, unique, distinctive. We have a small, medium, and we have a medium large. This is actually a safety pin design. Isn't that cool? And we have 3 choices. So we have it in the rose tone, the gold tone, and the silver tone. So you choose which one you would like. I've chosen to layer it up. If you stick with me, look at this. I love it with that simple tennis bracelet. This, I think, is Adrian's piece, I think. And then you can see how you can take Jules by Jen and mix and match it. It's playful, it's trendy, but not too trendy where you know in a year from now you're never gonna wear it because it was too trendy. But this just to me is a little bit of sparkle. It is current, it's modern, it's contemporary, and I think at $19.95 you'll have fun because it's easy on, easy off. These are some Joan Boyce bracelets, and I'll tell you, look at how fun you can even take that and mix that into there as well. So if you're a jewelry lover, you're gonna have a lot of fun mixing and matching these affordable pieces, especially in fashion jewelry. But we're gonna move into our next piece. Now this is $19.95. For those girls who do want big and bold, this is that look of turquoise. It's done in a resin, in a domed ring. This has a lot of presence on the hand. And the fact that you have that turquoise color resin table, it really pops, especially I think during the winter when it's dreary and rainy and just you need a little pick-me-up, this is that pick-me-up. It's that pop of color. Sizes 5 through 10 are available. That resin table along with the blue glass center is faceted, so that really catches the light. We only have about 200 of these to go around, and that is it. Just choose your size 5 through 10. I mean, look at that on the hand. Is that not for the woman in charge? I mean, that is for the girl who isn't shy. And maybe you are someone who is shy and you need that conversation piece, that starter piece. I mean, look at that on the hand. So just fantastic. So that concludes our 5 and 5. Thank you for all your orders. We will let you know as items start to sell out. But with our clearance event, it's always smart. You can shop on hsn.com. You can shop by your smartphone. So that way you can get in the ordering process, or we have that toll-free number, which makes it easy. If you're new to HSN, we welcome you in. It is so much fun to shop here. Packages are delivered to your front door. You have a peel and stick label with UPS, or you can use USPS, whichever way you choose. And you just peel and stick, put the label back on, send it back if you're not 100% satisfied, or maybe you just find it's not to your liking or what you thought it would be, which makes it really fun to shop because that way you don't have to go out, you don't have to fight the crowds, you don't have to worry about anything. And especially, I feel like during this time of season, it's crazy out there. But I still want to shop, no matter what time of the year it is, especially for deals like this. this is the perfect way to do it. All right, this is our adjustable slide bracelet. And at $24.95, here again, 50% off. This is Jules, actually, this is by Adrian. And this is Real Collectibles. So this, to me, if you've tried this line before or if you're new to this line, Adrian takes, this collection really started by Adrian selling Signature Club A and all of her beautiful jewelry. All of our girls would call in and say, Adrian, where'd you get that? I want that. And what happened is, from that, her jewelry line, Real Collectibles, was born. And she brought you these beautiful, expensive, lavish designs that were made and designed from her very own looks that she purchased from around the world. And that's one of the things we really love, because it gives you this affordable luxury within designs that we can actually afford now, that's not millions of dollars. So at $24.95, we're slashing the price by 50%. It's her take on a classic line bracelet. It gives you the look of a tennis bracelet, but you don't have to struggle to get in and out. This has that slider, so we call it a bolo design, which is really big in the industry right now. Even in Vicenza, if you travel to Turkey, you will see a lot of the high-end jewelry designers are doing that bolo design because it makes it easy to get on and off. And also it adds just a little bit of flirtation, a little bit of sexiness, a little bit of movement that catches the light. And then notice right on the back where that slider is, Adrian has added that cross. So it's just that little tiny cross that is representing your faith, your spirituality. It is comfort when you wear the bracelet. It's, you know, when you wear it, you travel, you know, you feel this protection, you feel this peace, which I always really love how Adrian just adds that to this design. And the fact that if you are giving this as a gift, or maybe it's gonna be in the new year, someone's having a birthday, someone's celebrating, or maybe it's just a gift to yourself, you don't have to worry about the size, because it goes from a 5 3/4 to a 9-inch. So you can adjust it up or down if you choose, which is wonderful, because I know sometimes for me, you wanna go up, you wanna go down, maybe you're stacking it with other bracelets, which are fantastic, you can do that. Ooh, let me show you on this wrist. And it's funny because typically I would tell you, hey, what size is the model wearing? What size bracelet am I wearing? Guess what? You don't have to worry about that. Now these bracelets are Joan Boyce, but look how pretty if you wanna be able to take and stack them, that line bracelet, with those other bracelets. So you have fun with your jewelry. Jewelry is an extension of you. It's about your personality. It's about what makes you feel good in the morning when you wake up. Jewelry, to me, even on a day I'm just not wanting to get out of bed, jewelry is that lift, it's that boost, it's that sparkle, it's that scintillation that just makes you feel so beautiful. Now, we do not have a lot of these, but I said to my producer, Dan, I said, Dan, pretty please, can we show these? And thank you, Dan, because this at $49.95, we have small, medium, or medium large. I'm in the medium large. I love that she makes a medium large. I have a larger hand, so sometimes a small medium doesn't fit over. You get all three for $49.95. You can wear one if you want. You can just imagine going out and putting that on. Look at the sparkle. And I love the marquise. The marquise are fully faceted, and then you have the prong set rounds in between. So gorgeous. You can keep one, gift one, however you'd like, wear them all. They nestle beautifully together. They're not really loud. Loud thing, Jean's shaking her head, yes, right? I mean, you hear a little bit, but it's not really obnoxiously annoying, which drives me crazy. 4 flexible payments of $12.49, only about 200 of those bracelets to go around, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention them. All right. And you know, one other thing I would love to do is invite you to call 1-866-376-8255. We'll pop up our testimonial line. If you have a moment out of your day, I'd love to say hi. You know, happy holidays to everyone. Everyone's putting the last minute trimmings on presents, on hopefully your tree is up by now, or celebrating Hanukkah. We are so thankful and so happy that you are tuning in this afternoon to shop with me. I'd love to say hi, 1-866-376-8255. But we're gonna continue right along, and we're gonna talk about the most popular item of the show by far, because we adore Emma Sky Jewelry here at HSN. Why? Because Howard Freund, who is the designer, has been in the industry for nearly 4 decades. For almost 40 years, he has been designing fine jewelry. It is a partnership with HSN and Howard Freund, who is a third-generation jeweler, decided to take those looks and bring it to us in stainless steel. Within stainless steel, if you are a lover of stainless steel or if you never shopped for stainless steel, it is a very strong, durable metal. It's virtually indestructible. If you are hard on your jewelry, it's a metal for you. Also, stainless steel is harder to work with, so because of the strength of the metal. So to be able to get these very feminine, bold, beautiful looks from Howard, you have very labor-intensive work going into this workmanship. The fact that we're doing these prices at $19.95 for not only the pendant and the double chain necklace. Now the chain is double chain, but you're gonna wear them as a double. You can't wear them singly, they're connected. You've got the lobster claw closure, extension on the back. The necklace is going to be 17 inches in the length with a 3-inch extender. You have that circular pendant, and notice even on the back, this is what Howard does. This is like the look of that fine jewelry, but at a fraction of the cost, done in stainless steel. You have that floral design on the back. It is beautiful. Some women even choose to want to reverse it. I've heard callers call in on the back. There is that enhancer. So if you want to pop this onto a strand of pearls, you could put it on pearls. You could do it on maybe a leather cord, ribbon if you wanted to do that. Now this is what I told you at the top of the show if you missed out. I said we had flex pays as low as $2 and change. Here, this is what I'm talking about. I knew I wasn't going crazy. 4 flex on the earrings for $2.49. The pendant is on 4 flex of $4.99. This is an exceptional value. It is two-toned for those of us who maybe love platinum. We love white gold. You can wear your stainless steel with those metals. The fact that we have yellow ion plated, so it looks like 18 karat gold, it gives you the two-tone look. And I don't know, Charlie, how close we can come in to the pendant, because in the center, you have all of the pave setting crystals. Now, when you come in close, thank you guys, you can see almost a rope border design. Then you have another circle in there, almost creating like a halo, and that's done in that yellow ion plating. Within those 2 yellow circles, you have caviar beading within that. And then on almost like the 3 points, you have bezel set crystals, and they are stunning. They look like diamonds. They are pristine, clear, opulent within the brightness and reflection that you get. When you wear this piece, it is one and done. Yes, if you are like me, 1 is good, 2 is better, as you'll hear me talk about, in the sense of here's how I've chosen to layer mine. This is not stainless steel or stainless steel. This is Real Collectibles by Adrian. But look how pretty if you want to layer it to have a bigger, bolder look. You can do that. But if you want to wear it by itself, look how pretty that is. And then if you wanted to, let's say, just remove the enhancer, you could take that off and put another pendant on if you want. You could put this on a strand of pearls. You could take this, if you were gonna double this up, and even pop it onto, look at this, your Real Collectibles necklace. So this is the fun thing about this pendant necklace or earrings, that you have the versatility to pop this on anything. And that's the beauty. Oh, and watch this. This is another Emma Sky piece. If you want, now I don't know if we have, I actually like it. Look how pretty. Why not? Why not? That's what I think jewelry should be about. It's not about a hard and fixed rule. You have fun. Let your personality shine through. Now, this is an Emma Sky piece. This is actually the #1 top selling popcorn chain and bracelet necklace within his collection. And we have the final quantities. I think we only have the yellow left, but you can see how pretty. This, all I did is taken the enhancer and you pop that off, and now you just pop it right onto the closure. Isn't that smart? So have fun and get this at home. I mean, honestly, for $19.95, to be able to get the necklace, a double necklace, so 2 chains connected by the lobster claw closure with the extender. Just to reiterate, the chain is 17 inches and it goes to a 20-inch with the 3-inch extender. So nice drop here. Over 2,500 have been spoken for. Very popular within our show. Let me give some love to the earrings, because I really have not done that. Mackenzie, you always look so beautiful. Look how great those earrings look on her. They look beautiful. And you know what? We all need a great classic hoop. This is a go-to timeless classic hoop that comes with a lifetime warranty. Lifetime warranty on all of Emma Sky. 3rd generation jeweler. So you know that this is made with superior craftsmanship, quality, durability, because it's stainless steel. When you look at that hoop, I like a hoop that is two-toned, because I think a two-tone, if you are traveling, it's so funny because I'm always one of those, I'm one of those people that when I travel, I take a lot of jewelry, and it's hysterical because my husband and I love to camp. We love to go, well, maybe not camp, glamping, but we love to hike. We love to hike. And it's so funny because one time I was hiking, actually it was on Mount Mansfield in Vermont. And I'm hiking, and we had Monty with us, who is my golden and my husband. And I had on a really pretty ring from HSN. It was all sparkly. And some lady came up to pet Monty, and she's like, oh my gosh, your ring is so pretty. And my husband's like, yeah, she's hiking and wearing her jewelry. But that's what I think jewelry should be about. There are, again, no rules, no matter where you go. If you're going to the grocery store, if you're hiking, if you're doing whatever it is you love to do in life, you do what makes you happy. Life to me is so short. It should be lived. It should be enjoyed. You wear your jewelry. Don't keep it in a safe box. Don't keep it locked up. You wear it. Feel fabulous. Feel beautiful. And honestly, for $20, if you lose it, you're not going to be crying yourself a river. You're not going to be so sad and feeling sick to your stomach. This is jewelry that even if you were to go to one of those beautiful jewelry stores and they had a section of jewelry that was all done in stainless steel, you would not find this price. Why can you get this price here is because of the partnership with our friend and designer, Howard Freund, the power of HSN. We are one of the world's largest jewelry designers and importers here in, at HSN that you get to get. And you have the earrings for $9.95. Did I say? Dan, I don't think I said $9.95 enough, did I? Nope. Dan said nope. $9.95. So think about it. If you are wanting to get a pair of earrings, and a lot of you say to me on my Facebook, you'll ask me, Robin Wall on HSN, stop by, say hi, let me know if you're ready for the holidays. A lot of you will stop by and say, does that have nickel in it? Does that have this in it? Can I wear this? Stainless steel is hypoallergenic, so the earrings are perfect for those of you with sensitivities. So continue to call in there. I'm keeping to talk about that because I love that set. But here is our Circle Station necklace. This is 44 inches in the length. So 44 inches in the length. It is $9.99 on 4 monthly installments on your credit card. This is fantastic because it is long, lean, and you've got these oversized circles that have lots of texture. It's almost as if they've been hammered out. So it gives you texture, it gives you movement, it's architectural and fun. It's like oversized bubbles. They're great. And now watch, if you want to be able, I actually like mixing my metals, so I'm just gonna pop this on. You could layer this if you would like. I knotted this now, but just like, look how pretty. So this is coming up in a little bit. Stay tuned and look at the closure. Isn't the closure pretty? So you can either leave that in the front or the back. $39.95. We'll tell you more about it, so stay tuned. Sorry guys, I got that all stuck on my mic. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Okay, more with Emma Sky. So as I mentioned, Emma Sky with Howard Freund, 3rd generation jeweler, over 40 years in the jewelry industry. We want to share with you, I'm gonna put one of those on, Jamie, because that's really pretty. Thank you. What did I do? Okay, this is another stainless steel piece. And this is your choice of the wreath or the tree. So the wreath or the tree at $14.95. Honestly, I'm not sure where you can go to even at this price to find a beautiful pin like this. When you see how much detail is in the wreath, it's real. I'm just gonna take this off because I feel like it's not sitting straight, or maybe, there we go. This is one of those pieces that whether you want to put on a scarf, your lapel. If even you're someone who loves to decorate like I am, you can put it on a table setting, you can attach it to napkins, you can attach it to like a runner, just as little decorative pieces. But the nice part is whether it's in your hair, it's on your purse, there are a lot of great ways that you're going to be able to utilize this. Emma Sky Jewelry, as I mentioned on the previous item, comes with a lifetime warranty. At this price, it's $25 off, it's 60% savings. You have the wreath, you have the tree. On the wreath, it has that bow design at the top with all of your flush set round clear crystals. I love it on the dress, Mackenzie. That looks so cute. See, it's not just about putting it in the traditional lapel area or on a jacket or on a scarf. Look at how you can really take a classic timeless wrap dress and jazz it up. Now we only have about 600 of these, and that is it. It's on 4 flexible payments of $3.74. Now the wreath is going to be it's gonna be 1 3/4 in the length. So the wreath is 1 3/4. It's 1 3/4 in the width, obviously, it's a circle. And then you have the tree. And the tree almost reminds me of like a ribbon, almost like a ribbon design. It just kind of floats back and forth. So the ribbon on the wreath to create the tree is 1 7/8 of an inch. And then it's encrusted with all of those crystals that just sparkle like twinkling Christmas lights. And at $14.95, yes, I am fully aware you will not get this in time for Christmas, and I know you are as well, but the beautiful thing about that is you'll have it for next year. You will still wear even the wreath into the new year. You will wear it in the new year, maybe the first month, and then you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna put it away, and then I'm gonna pull it out next year. But you are going to be able to save significantly. We are coming back after this quick break with a this day only you don't wanna miss out on.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Better sound. It can push us to feel more, do more, be more. We're Bose. Our passion for getting every detail just right for you is part of everything we do. Bose.
Well, happy holidays, everyone. I'm your host, Robin. It's such a pleasure to have you shopping with me this afternoon. It is a big day here at HSN. It is our big semi-annual jewelry clearance. We are going to move into our this day only. And at this day only, I grabbed to you the matching pieces in the earrings, but we're gonna focus on the ring. Now, this ring, I actually asked, I said I had seen that Siobhan had it, and Siobhan and I were talking, and she was so excited, and she was like, Robin, have you seen the ring? Genuine diamonds, gorgeous diamonds for $69.90. And I was like, no. And she was like, oh my gosh, you have to ask the planners. So we went, Dan and I, who is our producer, and we went into planning and said, you know, is any available? Would we be able to share it with our girls in the afternoon? It's such a great deal. And we wanna make sure there's visibility, and that if they're tuning in, we wanna show them a phenomenal deal that you can only get this day, today. That's it, this day only, that's what that means. So they said yes. Now, fancy colored diamonds, you pay a premium for, right? We are not offering at $279, which is our appraisal. Over 1,000 have been spoken for. We're not offering it at $279 for 33 points of black and white diamonds. We are talking $69.90. $69.90. And then for those of us who love FlexPay, we want to flex our spending power. we were able to secure those 4 flexible payments of $17.48. Now, if you have the HSN credit card right down at the bottom, if you don't, you can apply and take $20 off your first purchase, which would now make this ring the lowest price ever, and it would take it to $49.90, and then you'd get 5 flex on that. But right now, with 5 flex, if you already have the HSN credit card, it's gonna be $13.98. And Dan, are we still looking pretty good on sizing? Wow, we are. So we're excited about that. We've got sizes 5 through 10. I'm excited because typically when you start to see items on clearance, it gets very limited as far as what we have left, but we are sitting pretty right now. So sizes 5 through 10 are available. I apologize to everyone because my jewelry's hitting my mic and I'm just gonna fix that. But let me walk you through the design on this. This is slightly domed, so it has a little bit more presence. Now, because this is 33 points, it's almost like an illusion the way it's been set in all of the pave setting. They're set closer together, so it gives you a bigger, bolder look on the hand. And that is really impressive because the scintillation, the sparkle that you're getting off of the black diamonds. Typically you think black diamonds, would I get that kind of reflection? Absolutely. The diamonds in the center, all pave set in that beautiful center, is the depth, the mystery, the intrigue is so striking. And then you have this pure halo of white diamonds surrounding the black. So it softens it. It's almost like this yin and this yang that is captivating, that just pulls the eye in. It's like the cherry on top of that hot fudge sundae. It just doesn't get any better. Then, as you come down the sides of those ring, the shoulders of the ring, you have all of the pave setting on both sides. So you have pave setting in the black diamonds that just really accentuate the design of the ring. Now, this does not sit up high off the hand. So this is more flush in a sense, but then slightly domed in the center. So if you're someone that maybe works with your hands a lot, you don't have to worry as much that this is gonna get in your way or gonna be cumbersome or gonna catch, because it does have a lower profile. Now the centerpiece with the black and the white diamonds is slightly domed, but it's not excessive, it's not too much, it's not over the top, and it's genuine diamonds. 33 points of genuine diamonds. Sizes 5 through 10 are available. It's rhodium and black rhodium plating. Now this is all done in sterling silver, stamped 925. With that being said, you are going to have black rhodium. That black rhodium plating allows it to just it gives you a little bit more depth, because instead of the silver interrupting the flow and all of the pave work, it just creates this great swath of mystery and intrigue because it's all done in that black rhodium plating, which therefore elevates those diamonds even further. So it doesn't interrupt the flow of the ring or the design of the ring. And with those 4 flexible payments of $17.48, I would get this today. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee to be able to secure this price. When we look at the black diamonds, you've got black diamonds and white diamonds, and it's 33 points. So with that being said, to be able to get this price at $69.90, this is where you go. If you're just tuning in today here at HSN, you say to yourself, how is that possible? How is that possible? How are we doing this? Because HSN cuts out the middleman. We go directly to these high-end fine jewelry designers and the manufacturers, and we can bring and buy in volumes that any jewelry store just cannot do. So we are passing that savings on to you. And even with the appraisal value, appraisal values, we get 3 independent appraisals. And we take the lowest of the 3, and that is what you see represented on the screen. So to be able to even conservatively say $279, and that's the lowest of 3, is what you're seeing at $69.90 this day only, 50% off. Oh. Okay, well, I just want, okay, well, maybe someone can show it over here, because a lot of you ask, how do I clean my jewelry? How do I clean my diamonds? I'm worried I'm going to ruin them. We've got Sparkle Sparkle coming up with Oliver Passe, who I don't want you to miss out next hour. And that is great to, even if it's your fine jewelry, your fashion jewelry, glued stones, if it just, you can't use it on paper mache. Anything else, you're good to go to clean your jewelry. Paul's laughing at me because he's like, but it is. We love Sparkle Sparkle, and it's $19.95. It's coming up, and it works beautifully to be able to clean your brand new diamond ring. Yes, I said girls, diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, and you're getting them at the best and lowest price. You cannot miss, I mean, honestly, it's $17.48 to own diamonds on 4 monthly installments on your credit card. I mean, look at that. And it's not like, you know, one of the things is sometimes when you see a price like this, it might be a tiny little dot of a diamond. It's not. I mean, look at that pave setting. Look at the amount of black diamonds. And look how I just moved my hand ever so slightly. Do you see how the black diamonds just catch the light? They do beautifully. And that's what's so fun. Now, if you want, here, wait, no, those are blue diamonds. Here's the black. I just want to show you, because we have the matching black diamond earrings with white diamonds, with that halo of white diamonds. Does that not look gorgeous? I mean, $17.48 on 4 monthly installments. I say, why not? I know most of you hopefully are probably done with your shopping. You're done with your wrapping. I'm not done wrapping. Paul, are you done wrapping gifts?
I am.
You are. Of course you are. I am not. I will be wrapping. Monty's helping me, which is not getting me very far. Here is, any which way, here is our Sparkle Sparkle. This is our jewelry cleaner. It's still to come in our 3 p.m. hour, so I don't want you to miss out on that. A lot of you ask me all the time, how do I clean my jewelry? I don't want to ruin it. A lot of you ask, what about my pearls? You can use this on pearls. What about my opals? You can use this on opals. What about gold, platinum, white gold, stainless steel? You can use it on all of it. You can clean over 400 pieces of jewelry with that two-sided treated polishing cloth, plus you're getting the micro brushes, plus you're getting the cleaner itself for $19.95. Fantastic deal, non-toxic. We'll tell you more about that coming up. But if you want to stock up and you think about maybe you're giving jewelry, maybe you know you're going to be getting jewelry as a gift, you want to keep it clean and pristine and looking new, that's how you do it with Sparkle Sparkle. All right, do I have to put my diamonds away? Nah, we're not gonna fit. Okay, I'm gonna keep my diamond ring on because that is so, so pretty. And I know hundreds of you have called in for it. Okay, how about our Stephanie Cantus Paris design in our Circle Station necklace? This is 44 inches in the length, long, lean, lots of texture, and substantial. Now we have it in 2 choices. We have it in the silver tone and we have it in your gold tone. So silver tone or gold tone, you choose with which metal you want, but this is such an easy piece to wear. You can pull it right on over your head. You can double it up if you want. I like necklaces that are long and lean because I always feel like they lengthen the body. They kind of draw the eye in a linear effect, so they tend to slenderize and slim the body. And I know I always want that. Some people will laugh and say, Robin, you're 6 feet tall. I don't think you need to look taller. No, probably not, but I like to look slimmer. It's all an illusion, right, girls? So this is a really wonderful way that you can pop this on. You've got several stations that are your circular stations, and they vary in size. And they're all textured, they're all hammered out, and then you've got your oval links that connect that chain. Now, I wanna show you over here. This makes it really easy to get in and out, because even if you wanna double it up, when I worked with Stephanie, who's an incredible designer, she loves texture, she loves to be inspired by nature. One of her pet peeves is being able to double it up. But if this was didn't have an opening, look, I wouldn't be able to double it. So that's why she gave you that closure. So if you do want to double it up and kind of have all these organic circles up and around the neckline, or maybe it's a jacket that you want to fill in the collar, you want to fill in the neckline, you can do that. So you choose between the silver tone or the gold tone, only about 300 remaining. We are taking 50% off. If you read the reviews, it is a perfect 5-star review on hsn.com. And this was inspired, as I mentioned, Stephanie loves to travel, and she's inspired by Paris, by just the designs, the architecture, the people, the fashion, the food, and she incorporates those little details into her jewelry collection here at HSN. But with everybody calling in, this is kind of the final call out here. Today, we've got 4 flex on everything. Is that correct, Dan? 4 flex on everything. So that's $9.99. I should clarify jewelry. Everything on jewelry today is on 4 flexible payments. So definitely take advantage of that. But this is just one piece. I always like in the morning, you have a simple little tank top on, throw that on, or a little soft cashmere sweater, because we are in winter. Most of us aren't wearing a tank top right now, but cashmere sweater, a little jacket, leather jacket, that's really pretty and softens your look. Now, speaking of fun, these are a 5-piece patch pin set. They are from RJ Graziano, who is a leading authority on fashion jewelry. And these are really cute. Even you just want to pin them on to a jacket, onto shirt. I would love to see them on your jeans. If you have jeans, if you have a little vest, you could put them on that as well. You get all 5. So you get the skull, you get the word that says peace, kind of retro and fun, the lipstick, the lips, which have, that's upside down, with the little sparkle on it, or the sequins, and then you have the palm tree. So you get all 5 for $14.95, plus 4 flexible payments of $374 to get these at home. We're not gonna have a full presentation here, but we just wanted to be able to give you a sneak peek. So 550163 is your item number. We're moving right along into Jay Strongwater. And Jay Strongwater is truly an icon in the jewelry industry. He has a passion for making art, and he has meticulous artistry, quality, craftsmanship. He is really known around the world for that hand-applied enamel. If many of you who collect Jay Strongwater, who have seen his frames, he has been on Designer Gallery with Colleen, we know that he is a true innovator and design genius when it comes to jewelry and comes to home decor. And it's exciting to see that we have one of his pieces on clearance today. And that, now keep in mind, I say that lightly because we only have about 190 remaining. This is, do we only have like 1 minute here? $69.95. It is a customer pick at $70 off. We don't have many, so my producer says with everybody calling in, this is gonna be quick. 36 inches in the length of that chain, and it's double-sided. So let me quickly show you that before it goes down. Did you see that? So you have all of the enamel work, and it's expertly applied enamel work. You've got one side that's like a fuchsia cranberry color, and then look at that tangerine. It almost looks like foiled gold. You have on all 4 points of the cross these beautiful pear-shaped crystals that all sparkle, plus the chain that has a toggle closure on the back with enamel work. 50% off. I'm gonna slip this on so you can see. Okay, we're wrapping up, but I told you there's only now like 100 of these, but I'm gonna pop that on for everybody to see. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, in love. Definitely double-sided, so you'll get lots of versatility. It just speaks to your faith and, of course, the meaning of the season, which is so perfect for right now. But many of you pre-ordered this when we gave you a sneak peek. We now have the final couple hundred remaining, and that is it. This is your Rose Compact. Now, this to me is stunning. This is a visual work of art. It is sculptural. Look at how pretty. When you pull this out to powder your nose, to touch up your lipstick, this is really where you see what Jay does is exemplified. It is artistry to the nth degree. He goes the extra mile. Look at that green. It's like Emerald Isle green as the backdrop, which really makes the rose so poignant. Center in front. It really pops, doesn't it? And then when you put it from the side, can you see how dimensional that is? Now, when you open that up, you are going to see you have double-sided, so you are going to have regular, and you have 2 times magnification. So 2 times magnification or regular, and it's 13/16 of an inch in the height. And then when you turn it over, don't mind all my fingerprints. But you have J Strong Water, marked on the back, J by J Strong Water, so you know this is an original piece from J. To be able to give this as a gift, I think even if you want to be able to give this for Mother's Day, moms would love this. I know right now we're all focused on Christmas, but today is the day you get the deals for next year because it's our semi-annual sale. You put them away, stockpile them even. You think Mother's Day, you think Valentine's Day is fantastic. Now, for those of us who are looking for a real incredible deal, Champagne has sold out, Silvertone has sold out. We have blue, the pink, and gold tone. Blue, pink, and gold tone. Less than 100 in each. This is $9.95. $9.95. I can't even believe the deal on this. So 521048, customer pick. Scoop these up before they're gone. Thank you for your orders. Almost, I think, 1,000 of those spoken for, so that has been very popular. Now, also, another popular item in this hour was our Emma Sky jewelry done in stainless steel. It is our disc pendant with the chain, and that says just pendant, guys, but you get the chain coming included for $19.95. So that makes it like $10 a piece. I mean, and you get the chain and you get the pendant. So $19.95, was I emphatic about that or what? And you get, the earrings are $9.95. So, and they're on 4 flex. So grab those. That's such a good deal. I'm not taking mine off. Actually, I am because we have Bellezza coming up and I'm gonna put that on. But we also have black and white diamonds. Say what? Absolutely. Black and white diamonds on clearance. Who does that during the holiday season? Oh, HSN does. And we're not charging $279 for 33 points of diamonds, genuine diamonds. We have it at $69.90. How beautiful is that ring? Isn't it gorgeous?